All right, so Nick Chubb, there was, obviously the injury was terrible, and as the season kind of wound down and came to an end, and you're looking at the offseason, you're thinking, wait a minute, do they have to cut him loose because he was such a big cap hit and the severity of the injury? They restructured, which is what everyone wanted to see. Everyone wanted to see Nick Chubb stay with the Browns, rehab this, get back on the field. What are your feelings right now on number 24 as a member of the Browns and his future going forward as a member of this backfield?
Obviously, the injury that he did against Pittsburgh is similar to what he had down in Georgia. I feel for him because I love the way he plays football and I love the way he carries himself. And as a fan of Cleveland, I hope he can come back. But no one can say that. He can rehab it to the best of his ability. The one thing I know that when any of us get our knee injuries, the big deal is, can I take that hard cut and go left? And that'll be the first thing mentally that he has to overcome. And I'm sure as he works out and gets closer, he'll have to make some real serious decisions on his future.
You take calls all the time from fans. Can you imagine the outrage if they had cut him to get out? They had to do this.
Yeah, it was a fascinating contractual dispute that was handled with class and with professionalism behind the scenes. But, you can bet the Browns could have just cut him zero money. It's a no man's land situation when you are up for a contract and you've got no guaranteed money. And that's the situation he was in. They're going to give him an opportunity to make, I think, $10 million of it back with incentives. I don't see how he hits the incentives because I think the Browns, quite frankly, are going to take their time working him back into the rotation. But if there was one guy I would not bet against,
it'd be him.
It would be him.
But I tell you this, if they would have cut him, that would have muddied the waters for that organization. Because every other player in that locker room, every leader in that locker room would have disdain for the organization, the front office, for leaving Nick Chubb out by himself. And that is a fact.